Hello everyone, welcome along to another episode of the Schumi career mode, Schumi at Ferrari career mode it's now called. I always still try and call it the all Schumi career mode. The first two seasons with the all Schumi career mode, we've now binned off Mick and it is now just the Schumi at Ferrari career mode. Always get those confused. But anyway, welcome along. Today we've got Canada. I love that circuit. It's a very high speed circuit. We've also got a fairly new engine to hopefully propel us near the front. But as you can see, apologies to headphone users for whacking the mic. I got a bit excited. As you can see by the title of this video, we are going to have a wet, dry qualifying. It is starting wet, and according to the forecast, by the end it'll be dry. Whether it'll be on slick tyres or not, maybe we'll take the gamble, maybe we won't, who knows. But anyway, should be a good one nonetheless. Anyway guys, welcome along to this one. Thanks to the mods for joining. Hey Bailey, hey Tozer, hey MH Ghost. 3 mods in straight away. Good to see. Thank you guys for helping out during the streams. Let's give a few other shout outs. We've got Jason, James, Milan, FN, Samuel. We've got Owen, the Citron, always in the streams. Welcome along. We've got Daniel Bentley, Bruno, Sanuk, James Carroll, Michael Swifty. Oh God, I should remember your name. You told me last time your name wasn't Russian. Tell me again where you're from and tell me how to pronounce your name. I told you I would struggle to forget. My memory is so bad. I apologise. But hey, at least I remembered that you weren't Russian this time. That's a step forward, right? But anyway, welcome along to the stream. Hey Daniel. Hey Jeff. Hey Pin. Hey Jonah. Hey Voids. Hey Angelo. Theodore. Okay. The T-O bit. Surely I can... Theodore. I'm trying. Bulgaria. I will try. Look, all I can do is try. My memory is so bad for this sort of thing. I apologise. But anyway, welcome along everyone. Jonah, Cargo, Robert, Wicked Pony. Good name to round out the shout outs. Right guys, let's get into this one then. Let's get straight on in and show you guys what you need to see. Now, before we just get into the content, I will say that I'm using a new headphone adapter. I won't go into details exactly what it is. Hopefully it'll be a bit better quality. I was using filters before to make it sound kind of okay, but you may have noticed at times it sounded almost slightly robotic. There was like a little... robotic's probably a good way to describe it. Around my voice there was sort of a slight sort of fuzz noise. Hopefully that's gone now. Obviously, depending on what device you're watching on, depending on what quality you're watching, you may have not been able to detect it anyway. But hopefully that will improve the quality. That is new today. So fingers crossed. We also had some crashing issues last week. As I said in my Thursday stream, I've done everything I can to reduce it. I've contacted Codemaster. They've given me a few hints of things I can do. I've done everything I can, basically, and we just have to hope that the game doesn't crash on us. Fingers crossed. But anyway, so what do we need to see for this one then? Well, let's start with the standings. You can see just about there. We're on 107 points, Michael Schumacher. Our teammate, for some reason in career mode, our teammates always get the worst luck. It's ridiculous. It's every time they're on for a podium, they retire. It's insane. So we've got almost 4 times the points of our teammate. But more importantly, we are... Quick maths, 27 points back from Lewis Hamilton. Now, we are going for the championship. It's our first season at Ferrari, but we're not just trying to build up this team. We're just trying to come in at Ferrari and winning the first season. Now, bear in mind, this is a 2020 game, so the Ferrari is about the 5th or 6th fastest car. We've now propelled it to be about the 3rd fastest car. I'll show you the performance in just a second. Yeah, so considering where we're starting, it is quite a big goal to go for the championship. We're also going to go for the constructors. However, with my teammates' luck, that's looking less and less likely with every race that goes by. We are now over 100 points. What's that? 116 points back from Mercedes, which is a mountain to climb. We need to develop this car as fast as we can, get it to the top as fast as we can, and hope that Charles doesn't continue to have bad luck. We will see. In terms of previous results then, we've had a good season so far. We've had a 3rd, a 4th, a 12th. It was Hanoi, get in the bin. Another 3rd with the fastest lap. 3rd, 2nd, 4th. So we did miss out on our 5th podium in a row last time out. It was a good race though, and honestly, in the end, I was happy with the result. But it was a difficult race. It was difficult. I think we started outside the top 10. It was AISOOP at Baku. However, Canada, I think we should at least be on the podium. I'll ask your predictions in a moment, but I believe we should be at least on the podium. But performance-wise then, I will show you the history, which you can now see the last few races of. As you can see there, the red line that is closing on the purple line, I realise it might be small if you're on mobile or on lower quality, but we are now right that close to Red Bull's performance according to this particular graph. We have had an update at every single race. This is the 9th race of the 22 round season. We've had an update every single round, which is incredible. We've now pulled clear of Racing Point, who has done similar, but the last race they didn't have an update, so we've now pulled clear of them. We've got close to Red Bull, who didn't have an update. Mercedes, annoyingly, did have an update. But honestly, at the moment, if we can finish 3rd and 4th behind Mercedes, that's a good result, and I can try and see if I can get in amongst them. If Charles can be definitely behind Mercedes and no further down, we're looking okay. So that's the current progress. We've got a drag reduction update ready for the next race, which will be France, and after that is Austria, which is why I've gone for drag reduction. Weather forecast, as I said, it will be raining. There's your forecast. So first half of quali, rain. Second half of quali, dry, but not sunny. So it may not dry up in time, or it may dry up in time. Do we risk it in Garten Slicks at the end? Let's wait and see. Race though, it's just going to be a bit cloudy and a bit sunny, so nothing really doing in the race. But as I said, I'm hoping the wet quali doesn't screw me over too badly, because I am hoping for at least a top 10 start, and in the race I feel like I'll have good pace when we're all in the dry. One other thing to introduce then before we get into it. Again, I try and keep this section shortish because I know a lot of you guys tune in week after week, but I've also developed a most used chat section, which I've never set up before the stream because I am a terrible YouTuber. But we've got a most used chat box that chat bot. I guess call it a bot that I basically made, and there you go. It looks at the last 60 seconds of chat and tells us what the most popular used words are in the last 60 seconds worth of chat. So I will use that throughout the race to help, so you guys can be involved and you guys can be my race engineers, and you can help me decide strategy, you can help me decide what tyres to go on, you can help me decide my starting tyre, decide when to pit if it's raining, etc, etc, etc. But before we get into that, right now, put in chat where you think I'll finish. Now people are putting poll, put a number, no P. Just put a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did I only have 9 fingers then? I've got 10. I don't know. Anyway, put a number in chat where you think I will qualify. Qualify. Should have made that clearer. Qualify. Where do you think I will qualify? Just the number. And while we load into quali here, you guys can get your predictions in. We'll see how close you're going to be. As always, 110 AI. Strict corner cutting. I did it again. I did the wrong button. And we use a slightly custom setup. It's similar. It's a more stable version of a top challenge setup. P4 is winning at the moment. You guys think I'm going to qualify 4th. Fanatec thinks I'm going to qualify 22nd out of the 20 runners, which is really a real confidence booster. Thank you for that, Fanatec. Bailey thinks I'm going to be 2,539,025 position. Which again, thank you for the confidence. That is much appreciated. Looks like P4 is the vote to go for, but you guys are saying 4th. 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 1st, so somewhere around there, somewhere around the top 5. So I'm going to say top 4 is what you guys are predicting, but top 5 is definitely going to be the goal then. But as I said, it is wet at the start of quali, so let's see. We're not going to change the setup though. We are just going to go straight on out with the same setup because we don't want to compromise our race. I actually felt good in practice. I felt good. We had some good pace in practice. I don't want to compromise my race just for a wet quali, especially if it dries up at the end. If it dries up at the end and we're on 6, you never know. Will the AI go out on 6 at the end? We don't know. We will have to wait and see. Our teammate is out ahead of us. This is a bit loud for me. Hopefully it's okay for you guys. Again, let me know how the volume levels are, guys, because again, I am using a slightly new audio setup. So if you can get out of Q2, you can get on the podium. Yeah, I mean, we do just do a 18-minute quali. I said 20-minute in my tweets, didn't I? But I meant 18-minute quali. So there is no Q1, Q2, Q3, just because, you guys want to see racing more than you want to see just an hour of qualifying, right? So, yeah, so this is my first lap now in the wet in Canada for some time. I don't even know if I've done any laps on wet in Canada on this game. I sort of assume I have at this point. The game's been out long enough, but I've not done regular laps anyway. The volume's okay. Awesome. Great news. Honestly, the audio quality has always been a slight issue, and I realised quite recently that actually I think there's an obvious fix, and then turns out there was an obvious fix that cost £20. So it's quite a cheap fix to get better audio quality. As I said, I was using lots of filters in the stream, so you may not have noticed it, but I now no longer need those filters, so that's good. We don't need to filter out the nastiness. Right, I'm going to try and stay ahead of this alpha, just because I don't want to get too held up by him. We should be quicker than him theoretically. Actually, going to turn that off just a second because we may run out of ERS. We are a bit short of ERS. We've got a... Oh, God. That's the... Is that going to disallow the next lap? No, it's not. But we're going to be slow on the start of the next lap. Luckily, it's a short straight. I braked at my normal dry point. It is wet, Alex. Remember, it's wet. Right. I'll tell you what I was going to tell you a second ago in a minute. Oh, we've done it again. What is going on? We just can't get it stopped. I'm going to continue just so we can get a bit more practice in the wet here. I tell you what it is. I've just put in a brand new engine. For practice, I was using a very, very old engine, which, by the way, has now officially been retired. It is now at the Bahamas, or whatever I said it was going. Whoa! That engine is now completely spent. But I was using that in practice, which is obviously quite heavily down on power. And, of course, it's also wet. So I'm going quicker in the straight line. And we've also got less grip because it's wet. I'm going to struggle to beat the AI. We're struggling to stay ahead of Giovinazzi. Obviously, this has been a bit of a bottle job lap. We'll go for 2 laps. Don't know why I turned ERS down. I didn't need to because it's wet. It doesn't use much ERS. Well, it may be beneficial to turn it off and on, perhaps. Help me with traction. I'll do that this next lap. Albon's on a 19.4 at the moment in the wet. Let's see if we can get into the 19s, but we're certainly not going to be on this lap, is it? But I've done it again. I've just done it again. Luckily, the game's been very forgiving. I just don't pay attention to that braking zone. Right, let's do an actual good lap now, shall we? Got it stopped. 10 minutes. Bit hot. Might be disallowed. No. Oh, yeah, it is. It is disallowed lap. Is this going to be flat? It's not. It's not with the amount of power we got. Purple first sector though, chat. Purple first sector we just did there. This lap is of course disallowed, so we'll be coming straight into the pits. But purple first sector, that's a good sign. We may have some pace in the wet here. Not on this particular run, but we'll go again next time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And it's only Albon on pole, but Albon is in a Red Bull. How's the middle sector looking? Not been a fantastic middle sector, so it is only green. My best. Not the best of the whole session, which of course is purple. Having turned the ERS down is definitely helping my exits. Okay, well that's encouraging. We pulled away from Giovinazzi quite a lot on that lap, so that's encouraging. But again, we will come into the pits this lap. Okay, bit of a bottle job stint that one. However, encouraging. I thought I was going to be incapable of any purples, even against Albon, because AI are pretty good in the wet. Yes, just to finish up what I was saying about the engine there, we put in a pretty new engine. It's done 1 race, so it is really quite powerful. So that is why I'm hoping for a fantastic result here. It's insane how much difference it makes putting a new engine in this game. Yeah, you're going to be 9th. Top to the morning to y'all laddies. Right, let's put on our new 70s and get straight back out there. Actually, they weren't really that worn. Do we even put in a bit more fuel? I'm going to put in a touch more fuel so we can do an extra lap. 8 kilos of fuel.
Okay, some quick lap times are now being posted. It's getting faster out there.
Yeah, I'm going to put in 8 kilos of fuel, chat, because that should allow me to do like 2 or 3 hot laps. The ERS is fine. And we can basically now just stay out until we come in. Unfortunately, in this game, doesn't allow you to do a racing pit stop in qualifying, but we can then just come in at the end when it's ready for either inters or slicks, whatever we think. But the fuel makes less of a difference in the wet. It's more about what I can do with the car. ERS has been fine. The tyres apparently only lost half a tenth of grip across those couple of laps we just did, so the only issue is the fuel. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Kimmy. It's nice and cozy, isn't it? Right, let's try and stay ahead of Kimmy because we've got a relatively clear track in front of us. Kimmy, of course, in one of the slowest cars. Hamilton's done an 18.1. 18.1 from Lewis Hamilton. That is quick. That is quick. That was, what, about 1.5 seconds quicker than Albon? Mercedes is pretty OP in its career mode. Let's come on, P9. I'm hoping to do better than P9. P15 at the moment, but of course we haven't actually set a valid lap. Or if we did, it was an incredibly slow one. Yeah, we did actually set a lap, but it was just awful. Right. So a few laps of fuel for this one. Let's just stay out here for 2 or 3 laps. Get in the lap we're happy enough with. And then I think, depending on the rain, if it never stops raining, we're not coming in. But if it does stop raining, it could be worth risking it on slicks. Just go for gold. But we need a good bankering on the wet tyres to even think about risking that. Right, come on then. Let's turn everything up to 11. Actually made it through that one. Bit of wheel spin on the exit, but let's go, let's go. Come on, let's get in that banker lap. Bit hot, bit hot. No, on power a little bit too early. Bit hot in there as well. Little lift there. Just to get us through. Bit deep though, bit deep. I haven't switched off my ERS. Oh yeah. Distracted myself by switching off the ERS. This is why I wanted multiple laps. Just need the laps out here to get used to it. Kimmy is still sticking with us, which is not a good sign for our lap. We have gone quite a bit slower than the last, what effectively the in lap was. Oh, we were struggling. We are struggling. Really are struggling at the moment. Maybe I'll turn my diff up a little bit. Might help with traction. Oh, it just kicks all of a sudden. Still 7/10 up on what we did previously, but obviously best out. Right, I'm going to turn the diff up for this next lap. All the way to 100. Nah, 90. Just to see if that will help. Little bit deep. Right, 1.3 seconds up on that one. Not last. No longer last. Not great through there. We kind of hit the curb on the inside a little bit. Break it earlier than before just to make sure I can get it. Oh, not a great line through there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Better through there. Better. 8/10 up on our last lap. That's a lot better so far. Still far from the perfect lap, but certainly better. No! That was a big snap. Still 9/10 up. We still gain time through there despite that. Power a bit early there. Pushed us a bit wide. Especially with the lock diff. You really run out wide. Definitely help benefit from better traction, I think, with the diff. We should also need to adapt our driving to it. Right, we probably get one more lap. One more lap of this fuel. This has been better though. Almost a second up on our previous. Better through there as well. That's over a second up. Right, come on, let's find more time. I reckon we can find another half a second yet. Easy. Up to... Break a bit early there. Oh no. Albon! Okay, we still found a 10th. Despite Albon getting that way. Oh, disallowed it. We disallowed it. Can we save enough fuel to do another one? Probably not. Probably not. We're going to try, but I doubt we can. I think we're just a bit light on fuel. Wow, we should put more fuel in. Up to P5 though, that's not bad for now. It's not bad for now. We can certainly go quicker than that. 7 minutes. I don't think that's long enough to come in and put another set of tyres on, is it? I can definitely go quicker. I can go a lot quicker. Do we just do huge lifts and coasts and go for it? I think we go for one more lap, chat. I think we go for one more lap. We're gonna have to crawl round to get back to the pits, but I think we go for one more lap. We should just about be able to make it on the fuel. Emphasis on the just. We're gonna lift and coast all the way from here. I think we're just gonna risk it because we haven't got enough time, I don't think, to get back out. Certainly not if we want to be on slicks come the end. It's gonna be pretty marginal on fuel, but we're just gonna go for it. We have to try something. Right, let's go. Come on. Come on. That fuel's not really going to last, but... Try a little lifts and coast throughout the lap. Bit cautious on the power. Too cautious. Too cautious. Oh, deep, deep. No, I'm just bottling these wet laps. Bottling these wet laps. No, I think we just have to box. Half a second down. Bottling these laps, chat. Hey, look, P5's okay for now, but if everyone comes out at the end and the track dries enough, they come out on inters and we try it slicks, it's just, P5's good. It's just that I know I can go quicker. I can go quite a bit quicker than I just did. Oh, God. I think the rears might be not happy at the moment. They're in temperature range, but 11% warm. Yeah, there you go. I think the rears, we cooked the rears. Maybe we should have boxed last time. And we did run out of fuel here anyway. Okay, should have boxed, yes indeed, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. I just felt like I couldn't box and get back out in time to do a hot lap and then potentially get back in for slicks. So, yeah, I think you're probably right. Should have boxed, yeah, but yeah. Tell you what, chat, stop raining. It stopped raining. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? P5's good, but obviously if everyone goes quicker on the next go. Oh no, it still says raining for now, look. It definitely had stopped there. How long we got? We've only got 4 minutes. I feel like it's not going to dry up.
Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you
do not risk it. But we're P5 for now. Ah, see, this is what I mean. Easily. I said we could probably find half a second. If we found half a second, we'd have been third. Never mind. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Wait for a last minute run. We can probably wait a whole another 2 more minutes. This still says it's raining there, right? Let's go on board with someone. Okay. That's not raining. That is not raining. What's next camera button? I don't know what the next camera button is. There you go. But it is still very wet. There's no dry line there. But it's not raining. It says at the bottom there rain, but it's not, is it? You can go at 1:30. Well, I'll go a bit earlier because I imagine we'll be a bit slow with the rain, but I think we risk it, don't you, chat? Still lots of spray, yeah, but we can wait a whole minute and a half. How do you get a soft emoji? You have to be a Gillingang premium member or just a Gillingang member. Then you get access to lots of racing emojis. Tozer's flexing on them right there. It's probably dry enough. Maybe. Is anyone? No one else is out. No one else is out. We're not going to have a view of the circuit. Someone should start. Right. I tell you what. For now, I'm going to put them on. At the moment, I think it's worth risking. P7 now. But it's not awful. We could be on pole. If we risk it and it plays off. Lewis Hamilton's going out. Everyone's going out. What tyres are they on? We've still got almost another minute that we can wait. He's on softs. He's on softs. The AI think it's dry enough, which means it's dry enough, pretty much. That means it's dry enough, chat. Or is Hamilton just risking it? No. Bottas is also on softs. Albon's on softs. Perez on... Okay, chat. There you go. It's going to be a one-lap special on soft tyres. Oh, God. Let's take out the fuel. Let's take out the fuel. Right. No fuel. Minimum fuel I can do, which is 5 kilos. Soft tyres. 2 minutes left.
There's 2 minutes remaining.
I don't want to wait too long. Yeah, 1 minute 30 would be far too late. Although you can skip the pit entry. I'm going to go at 1 minute 45. I'm going to go on 1:45. No, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go now. Right, here we go then, chat. It's a one-lap wonder. All the AI are on softs. Everybody's going to get a single lap. Come on. Let's do this. I don't know how much grip we're going to get when we get out there, but we are the last car on track. We've got plenty of time. 1 minute 30. Plenty of time. I'm going to burn some fuel on the way out. We're going to turn the diff back down. Actually, I'm going to put it up just a little bit just because it's not bone dry. Hamilton's coming through now. I've got a completely clear track, which is lovely. Right, how's the grip? How's the grip? I tell you what, the grip's good. The grip is good. The grip is good. Oh, I tell you what, it's all going to be out not disallowing this lap as well. We're going to be the last one there. Mercedes have gone early. Will that compromise them? I don't know, but this has got a lot of grip. This is definitely dries. One lap wonder it is, chat. One lap wonder it is. What do I do for the diff? Feels pretty grit. I mean, it feels almost full dry. Almost full dry, chat. Gonna try and burn as much fuel as I can. Come on, get the fuel off. This is incredible. It's how it's this grippy already.
Just 30 seconds left.
Right, here we go then, chat. I'm going to leave it on 60% diff just so we got a bit more. I'm going to go into lean just for a few seconds to try and cool the engine down this straight to make sure it's nice and cool for our entire run. Right, here we go then, chat. We need to not disallow this lap. If we disallow this lap, we're probably starting last. So, not a full said lap, but it needs to be pretty good. We're going to have the driest track of anyone. Let's do this. Should shift up to third, bottle that a little bit. 2 seconds up already. Wow. Again, it's important not to disallow the lap. We're going to be tumbling down. We will be last, almost certainly. Purple first sector, we've gone a little bit deep, got a bit excited. Purple first sector, we've gone quicker than Mercedes in the first sector. Come on. Don't disallow that. Mercedes do it through here. Lots of grip, lots of grip, lots of grip. How's the second sector? We're 7 seconds up on our previous. 2 purple sectors, chat. Oh, a little bit hot in there, but running outside line. Put 2 purples. There's not bottle in the last corner. This could be pole. Is this our first ever pole? I think it would be. It won't have one. We are 20th at the moment. We need to make sure we don't bottle this final chicane more than we send it. We got very scared then. Very scared, but we got away with it. This is the run to the line. Is this going to be pole position, chat? We're 10 seconds up on our last lap. P3, I think it said. P3. Not pole. But I will take that. I will take that. Was Charles on pole? People are saying Ferrari won too. No, Hamilton still got pole. I tell you why, chat. He was behind us and his lap got simulated. That is why, chat. We did get scammed. We did get scammed. So was Charles on in first place just before we finished that lap? Is that what happened? Was Charles in first before we finished our lap? I assume he probably was, because you guys were saying Ferrari won too. Someone's saying yes, yes, yes. So yeah, so this is why we don't skip time. So Hamilton managed to get another lap, and he was just behind us. He was only 5 seconds or so behind us. He got another lap in. I suspect Verstappen did as well, and nobody else did. And look at that. Okay, it was a drying track. Obviously, for Hamilton, his second lap would have been way drier than his first lap. Like, yeah, fair enough. But when we drove it there, it was bone dry. It was bone dry, and we did it at similar times to Hamilton. I can't imagine, even our outlap was pretty dry. Our outlap wasn't wet, so I don't think the weather played a role here, unless the AI were going slower than they otherwise could have done. I'm pretty sure that's a simulated times issue, especially with the weather. In that Hamilton and Verstappen have got a lap in, and of course, when we cross the line, session over, and they just simulated the end there, and I think that's what's given them those OP times. Oh, Bottas was pole before, was he? Oh, yeah, but before. I'm pretty sure it's only these two guys got another lap in, right? I think that was the case. Anyway, guys, look, P3 could have been pole, should have been pole. Bit annoying that Hamilton got a lap, but yeah. Anyway, look, P3's good. P3's good. I'm disappointed it wasn't pole. I felt like we had the pole in our hands there, but it wasn't meant to be. We got P3. That's good. I felt like we got good pace today. Yes, we were 1.3 seconds off Hamilton there, but we've already established why that potentially was. Charles P4 as well, by the way. Both up there. Bottas a bit further back. We need to both beat Bottas. By the way, I've chosen Sainz as my rival because the other options were Albon. And basically, when you choose someone as the rival, I believe they just drive a bit quicker. They genuinely do drive a bit quicker, I do believe. Certainly was the case in previous games. I assume they've kept it for this game. So, just in case, I didn't want to select Albon as our rival, because then he could start beating Charles Leclerc. And I also definitely didn't want to select one of the Mercedes as our rivals to make them go even faster. So I've selected Sainz as our rival as a little tactical push to try and get the championship. But anyway, so bone dry for the race. Let's just get into it. And Max got across the line just barely, so they're able to get 2 laps. There you go. Thank you, Bailey, for going back and looking that up. So it was just Hamilton and Max that got a second lap in. I mean, hey, look. To be fair, that would probably happen in real life. If they got another lap in and no one else did, they could go quicker. But our lap wasn't that bad, and they were 1.3 seconds quicker than us. So I do think it was a bit of a simulated issue there. Of course, they only simulated the last few meters, but I don't know exactly how it works, whether it simulates the whole lap, if you simulate anyway. Anyway, is there any penalties? Odds on our teammate having a penalty. Hamilton's still pole. Verstappen's still second. Please don't tell me Charles got a penalty. He hasn't. Thank God for that. Okay. Come on. We need a good team result now. We need to start closing on the Mercedes. We've now got a car that's not far off them. Okay then, chat. Strategy. We have to start on the soft, of course, because we qualified on the soft. We can go... The game suggesting... Wow, either a 2-stop or a 3-stop. My word. The game, I guess, unless we go hard... Even the hards that the game's thinking will struggle. We can do it on hards, but the game's thinking it's a bit marginal. The game is thinking it's marginal. Only a 1 lap in it, and it's 10.5 seconds slower. So I think, based on that, I think we should stick with the game's recommended, don't you guys? 3 stops says 6 seconds slow, which actually isn't that much. I think we'll have to base this one on safety cars. It's going to take out a fair... I don't know, we do need the fuel. I'm going to go half a lap spare of fuel. Soft, medium, soft. Yes, okay, so that's a good point. Normally, in fact, if I toggle personalised, there you go, look. Personalised, so that's not personalised. And then I do a couple of practice programs which will allow me to personalise the suggestions. That's the personalised version. You see the lines all move up a bit. You see them moving up a bit? That's because I have better tyre wear than the game predicts. So we should be able to do, as someone just said, soft, medium, soft. That should make for a lively end to the race as well. There you go. Soft, medium, soft. We'll do perhaps... Okay. The game thinks it's slower, but I don't think it's slower. Should we aim for that? 9 laps, 16 laps, 10 laps? Roughly. That's fine. I mean, that's only 50% tyre wear. That's totally fine. Soft, medium, soft can maybe work. Soft to medium, soft. 10 laps on soft. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. We can always push it a bit longer. Soft, hard, soft. No, we don't need the hards, MH. Start soft, then medium to be all safety cars. The second softs will be used. They will be, but actually no, they won't be. We didn't qualify. We only used 1 set of softs in quali, so that they'll be brand new. Right. Anyway, guys. By the way, prediction-wise, you guys were saying 4th. I qualified 3rd. You were pretty damn close. Okay, I think we stick with that then. For now, let's soft, medium, soft. That looks totally fine by me. Right, here we go then, chat. Race start. We've got Lewis Hamilton ahead of us, our main championship rival, or certainly one of them in the Mercedes, and Max Verstappen to our right. Not really a championship rival, but still a quick car. We do get into P1 in turn 1, but we're going to need a good start for that one. Just right on time. Thank you very much for the Gillen Gang membership marker. But let's get started this race then. Try and have a clean start. Oh, Hamilton had an incredible start there, but Max didn't. Nice and comfortably up to P2. Right, let's just try and stick with Hamilton now. See what our pace is like. Turn this back down now. Again, need to not get warnings. I'm just sort of cruising at the moment. Of course, I've only just done a kind of a wet weather lap, so I still kind of need to get back into dry weather mode. Get used to it a little bit. We've got a bit of a worn energy store, so we're not going to be able to have the full use of our battery. My word, Hamilton is pulling away though. Woo! But we aren't using much ERS for now. But again, I just want to get into this race for now. I've actually got a lap spare fuel. I must have done that a bit wrong. Never mind. There's a yellow flag behind. No one's out. It's just a little issue by the looks of it, but that's all resolved now. Again, warnings. It's so easy to get a penalty in this race. Need to be careful of that. Hamilton's done the fastest lap. Again, let's just get embedded into this race for now. It's that one I'm not very good at. I'm cautious and then I get oversteer, so don't know how to take it, honestly. Plenty of fuel, so I'm going to use that as much as I can. Might even go, I'm going to go a touch higher on the diff just to try and mitigate some of that wheel spin we're getting, but we've lost less Hamilton on this lap. Bit deep in there. Avoid the off track. Pulling away nicely. Oh my god, Magnussen. Chat, can you believe this? We do get the worst luck of all teammates. A, I didn't even notice Magnussen was that far up. And B, how the hell has he got ahead of Charles? And he's just holding them all up. That is a joke. An absolute joke. We haven't lost as much Hamilton this lap, only a couple of tenths. Which is a good sign. Again, need to be careful of these track limits. Come on, Charles, get past Kevin. And by the way, the other Haas is in P6. Grosjean's in P6.
You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Again, struggling for traction a little bit there. For now, again, just trying to get better into this race for now. Being a little bit cautious. Don't want to get any stupid early warnings. It's purple first sector. There you go. Just building up the speed bit by bit. I feel like I've got the pace in this race. I don't want to rush into anything. Make any silly mistakes early on. AI, of course, able to immediately get used to it.
Energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Made me a purple lap this one. Potentially we have closed in slightly on Hamilton ahead. And Charles is still behind Magnussen, but surely he'll get him now with DRS. He's only half a second back. Surely. Come on, Charles. If he gets past him quickly, it's actually going to benefit us because the rest of the pack will take a little bit longer to get past him. That was close to track limits, but we got away with that one. This should be a purple lap. Yes, indeed. There's a purple lap. Small match from 7 tenths up on our previous lap.
6 seconds.
Oh, I just don't like that corner. And still no warnings for now. A bit not wouldn't go through there though.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Only 10th down our previous, not too bad. And Charles did indeed get past Kevin. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Charles did indeed get past Kevin Magnussen. That's important. He now needs to pull away as quickly as he possibly can. Fortunately, Perez also got past Grosjean, or a Racing Point got past Grosjean. Not a great exit there. Right, so we have got Hamilton's pace just about. But it is quite marginal. If we push, we can be quicker. But I need to not get any warnings, not get any penalties. This is going to be a close race, I think. Need to not use too much tyres either or fuel. Wow, almost a second down on our previous there somehow. But didn't lose that much to Hamilton, so perhaps the tyres are just starting to wear a little bit. Cautious through there that time. A little bit of oversteer on the exit, but we've got away with that one. Pulling away nicely from Max Verstappen, which is good. Oh, a little bit deep in there. Don't get the warning. Oh, that was close. Cost us some time for sure, but I didn't get the warning. That's the most important part. Time is temporary. We can make that up. Can't just get rid of a warning. A little bit deep in there. Bit of a lock. Come on. We're sticking with Hamilton. So Lance Stroll did indeed get past both Haases. So hopefully Charles can now pull away from that pack a little bit. Honestly, I don't know if Charles can beat Max Verstappen. I don't know if he can beat Max. I'm not too sure. But he should be best of the rest. Ooh, a bit deep there. Oh no, oh no. Tell you what though, Bottas is caught in that somewhere. The other Mercedes car. Remember, we're going for the constructors as well as the drivers this season. Little tap of the wall there, little tap of the wall. This car's certainly starting to get a little bit wild as we get through the tyres a little bit. Perhaps we need to be a little bit more easy on the rear tyres. Very close to an off track again there. Again, keeping Hamilton honest for now. Come on, let's get up to him. Again, I don't want to push over the limit for now. I suspect he'll go soft, mediums, medium. So we should have a tyre advantage. We should have a tyre advantage. Of course, the hards being so high up is actually helping us. Oh, Hamilton lost a bit of time down that straight. Do we use more ERS perhaps? Hards will be helping us because they'll be splitting out the field a little bit, enabling us to hopefully fall into a nice big gap when the pit lane comes. But actually, there's not enough at the moment, I would suggest. That's a warning. That is a warning. Oh, these rears are starting to go. I might just turn up the diff a little bit more. Just try and help us with traction a little bit. Go up to 70% diff. I don't normally change diff dynamically through the race, but I'm feeling I need to in this one. That's almost another warning. Got away with it. We can keep using this amount of fuel, by the way, for most of the race, I think. Uh-oh. It's our first mistake of the race. Got good exit though to make up for it. Right, at the moment my engineer thinks we'll come back out in 7th. Tell you what then, another few laps. We may be able to come out in nice clean air. We are going to box a lap 10. 7th would be just behind the Haases, so we're right on the limit now of coming out in nice clean air. I accidentally kept it in 4th there, didn't mean to.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Second and last lap to Verstappen behind, despite not being the best of laps. Still only 1.5 to Hamilton. We are keeping him very honest. We've not been driving perfectly. Whoa. These rears are not happy. Not happy. We need to make sure we get that gap though to come out nice clear. There's a yellow flag there. There's an Alpha. Is he retiring? Will that cause a safety car? If it does, we're going to box straight away, I think. So we're near our pit window anyway. There we go. And it is a VSC. We will be boxing. We will be boxing. We're only a lap early. Unless it ends right before. But it should last till sort of halfway through our pit stop. I think it's a no-brainer to box. I think it's a no-brainer, to be honest. Make sure we're going to mediums. We are indeed. Hamilton's coming in as well. Oh, we got close to a penalty there. That was very close. I might hold Hamilton up. I might hold him up. I might hold him up. Okay, we're still in the VSC. No one else boxed. No one else boxed. This is spicy, chat. Look at the strategy in this race. No one else boxed. And turn this back down. VSC is now ending. May have lost a bit of time to Hamilton. Could do it get out ahead of Stroll. Come on. Go on, teammate. Fight Hamilton. Don't let him through. Go on, Leclerc. Go on, get him. No, I think he's let him through. Charles. That was a really important team result there. Okay, we had certainly lost maybe half a second to Hamilton through that phase. But we got that early pit stop in. As if it's only Hamilton that's gone for it. That's quite unusual with AI. Oh my god. So it's just us that has boxed. Again, need to get used to these tyres for now. Hamilton's going quicker this lap. I'm normally quick on the harder tyres. The harder we go, the quicker I am normally. Now, annoyingly, we're catching Charles right at the wrong time. He's going to be getting our way unless he boxes this lap, which actually I think he will do. I think he will do. There he goes. Perfect. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles.
Charles is in for his stop.
Let's hope he gets out ahead of some other guys. We need to not be right in the back of the pack, but I suspect he may well be.
Behind is 2.6
Right, back to a straight fight now with Hamilton. Where does Charles come out? Let's concentrate on our track limits for now. Charles comes out just ahead of a Williams. Does he get out ahead of that Williams on the minimap? Can't look for now. He does indeed, yes. He's got a small gap. He's got a second or two to drive into. That was nice through there. You need to brake earlier for that one like I did just then and just keep that up. By the way, if Charles managed to get ahead of Lewis then, we'd have been right on him by now. We'd have been right there. But it wasn't meant to be. We've got a nice big gap behind now though. Lance Stroll still out there. He'll probably come in this lap. Verstappen's gone to softs again, by the way. Interestingly. Hamilton's gone to mediums. Stroll's hasn't boxed yet. No, he's coming in now. Sainz will be coming in now as well, I imagine. Actually, Sainz is on mediums.
Keep this momentum.
Sainz is on... Did he start on mediums then? Surely he's not boxed. He's going to be staying out there. Maybe beneficial to our teammate because it looks like it's going to hold up Max Verstappen. For how long though? It's an easy track to overtake on. We've still got the fast lap of the race for now. Almost driven to the wall, being a bit distracted. Our teammate is now on the Alpha Tauri. Hopefully we can get through him ASAP. Let's try and pull up to Hamilton now. It looks like he actually might be a bit quicker than us on the mediums. He's pretty quick. Ooh. Tiny bit hot there. And a couple of green sectors. Will this be a new fastest lap of the race for us? Could well be. Hamilton's going to be close to it though. Remember, fast lap is an extra point in F1 2020, so Hamilton didn't get the fastest lap. Do we improve ours? We do indeed, by 14 thousandths of a second. That's a good sign though. We've got some good pace. Charles Leclerc does indeed get past the AlphaTauri. Does Verstappen get past Sainz? No, he doesn't. Verstappen's still now behind Sainz. We do a casual purple sector while not even really paying attention. Should we push for it now? Let's just see if we can improve this lap while we've got nice fresh tyres. Although, of course, it will be beating by the end, inevitably. Down to 2 seconds now. The power a little bit early there. Yeah, you see, just squirmy exit very slightly. Very slightly squirmy exit. Could still be our best lap though. So Verstappen is still up behind Sainz. And our teammate at the moment has got some free air. But I suspect Verstappen will get past Sainz right about now. This should be maybe a fast lap. It is by a couple of tenths.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Whoa, a bit of almost got over the curb there and got another warning. We've had one so far. 2 more and we get a penalty. Oh, a bit hot there. We roll with it, we roll with it. We're closing on Hamilton quite quickly now. I'll ask my engineer for an update just down this next straight. The win is on the cards today, chat. The win is on the cards. Driver in front.
Hamilton ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 10.8. You're closing by 4 tenths per lap.
4 tenths on that last lap, but we bottled this lap a little bit because when they're a little bit hot, we got a bit distracted by the engineer, then the fuel mixtures. When they're a little bit hot in one of the corners, almost got off track, but avoided it. Albon and Bottas are way back. They are indeed. Look at Bottas! Look at Bottas, chat! On the mini-map again. Look how far back he is. Remember, Mercedes are our big championship rival. I'll tell you what, if we can finish 2nd and 4th, or 1st and 4th, even better, we are looking great for this race. By the way, the McLaren must have boxed.
To the car ahead, it's currently 2 seconds.
He's no longer there. This is exactly the sort of result we were praying for from Mercedes. Bit of a bottle job race. And we need to win these races. We need to capitalise on this. When we've got the pace. When we've got the pace. And Bottas is down there. And Charles is up here. By the way, Charles gone to mediums. I wonder if Verstappen is doing a 3... That was a silly warning. That was a silly, silly warning. I feel like we're going to get a penalty in this race. It's so easy to steal on this track. So easy to steal on this track. We're not even halfway through this race yet. We've got 2 warnings. Do we have the pace though? Do we just have the pace just to pull clear of Hamilton? Regardless, it's going to be marginal. And we need to push like mad. So let's try and avoid the penalty. I think we can beat him on outright pace. But with the penalty as well, I don't know. Don't know. Bit hot in there. Oh! Need to not make those micro mistakes. Running a touch hot and losing a 10th or 2. They matter in this race. This is a close run race. This is a close run race. I was in 6th and 7th on the minimap. They are indeed holding their own. Look at them go. Bit hot in there, really. I want to start pulling away, interestingly. We had him down to about 1.5 seconds again. This is super close. This is actually ridiculous how close this is between me and Hamilton. Our pace is the same. Driver in front. Jeff, please. Cheers, Jeff. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:11.1.
Oh, that was close. Close to an off track. We did 11.1 last lap. Come on, let's just try and close them down just a little bit. But without getting any warnings. Oh! Hit the inside curb a bit wrong, it pushed us wide. I'm really running this on the limit here with these warnings. Bit hot in there, lock the inside tyre. Yeah, Haas are running the blinding race, aren't they? But so Charles is only 3 seconds back from Verstappen, and Verstappen's on softs. Is Verstappen doing what we're doing, going soft, soft, or the other way around to what we're doing, but running 2 softs? Close on Hamilton that lap. Closed in on that lap, no doubt about that. We can't run this fuel strategy all the way to the end, using the rich this much. We can run it most of the race. For now, I'm not even thinking about that. You never know, Hamilton might retire or something. Doesn't matter for now, I'm just thinking about pace for now. Push for DRS. True, that will help us save a bit of fuel, won't it? Oh no! There it is, chat. Told you it was coming. Told you it was coming. 3-second penalty now. Okay, so now we need to get him and pull away by 3 seconds. Oh no. Could have done without that oversteer there. My word, chat. My word, we just made our life a bit more difficult. I think we can still do it, you know. We've got good pace today. Especially with our strategy. Right. Let's push a bit harder now. Let's push a bit harder. I was holding back a tiny bit just because I didn't need to push. But now, I need to push. We also need to not get another penalty because then I don't think we can pull 6 seconds. There you go. I'm not had oversteer there yet. That was the first time I've ever had that. That's because I'm pushing just that much harder, pressing the throttle that much harder. Oh, a bit wide there. Come on, let's get him. Well, let's at least get DRS. It's not fast driving like that. I'm not meaning to get those oversteer moments. Definitely close in this lap though. Definitely picked up some pace. Check tyre and engine temps. Good point. I'll do that in just a second. I think tyre temps will be fine. There's the wear. Yeah, all the temps are fine. Bit deep in there. Normally on the curb on the inside. Didn't even touch it this lap. Let's get some DRS there if we can. We're in within it now. Oh. Come on, let's go get DRS. Okay, we should have DRS. Here we have indeed. There's DRS. That's some free lap time in a straight line. Come on. And then immediately gone very deep. Didn't factor in having additional speed. Idiot. Idiot. I didn't use ERS, and I thought the DRS effect would be similar to the ERS effect. Okay, we had DRS once. Let's go get it again now. Idiot. Immediately bottled it. Ooh, within a second again. Come on, we're using a bit more ERS than I'd like.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
No. Come to be getting DRS. Verstappen is in the pits. Oh, not good through there. Not good through there at all. Let's use a bit of ERS this time. Try and close in as much as we can. Actually got to slow down this time. Comfortably getting DRS again. Right, what do we do then, chat? Do we just go for it and try and overtake him? Do we sit here and save some fuel? Oh, that's a dirty air effect for you. I'm going to sit here and just save a bit of fuel, bit of ERS. Don't know when he's boxing yet. Just going to sit here for just a couple of laps, get a nice full charge of ERS. Oh, a bit deep with the dirty air and the overspeed. There's a lap car up ahead. There's a lap car up ahead. Oh, you couldn't really see it on screen, but there was a bit of four-wheel oversteer, four-wheel sliding there on that curb.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, we avoided the off track, but are we going to lose DRS? Not quite. We just kept on, hold on to DRS. The section zone is just on the exit of that corner there. Whew, look at chat. I tried to as much as I can, but there's a lot going on. I'll restart now. Go on, K-Man. Ram him. There he goes. He's in the box. He's in the box. Where are we? 14 laps. Okay, let's push now. Let's push as hard as we can now. Hopefully we don't get too much traffic. He's in the box, chat. That's very close to a warning. Okay, he's going to be quick now. Is he on soft tyres? Is all I want to know. He's not at the moment. I don't think he is. I think he's got mediums. I'm pretty sure he will do boxing it early. Right, let's see how quick we can go now. He's going to be a few seconds ahead. But then we're going to be on soft tyres. Which is our way that we're going to pull out that 3-second gap. What do you reckon we can do? 11 laps on the soft.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind.
Yeah, we do need to pit again. Well, we probably could stay out, but it's just unnecessarily risky, I would say. I've not been trying to save the tyres at all. I'll check the tyre wear, though. Yeah, the tyre's going to be gone. 40% in the rear, another 13 laps. He'll get us back. He's only 15 seconds back. He'll get us. Pit is not optional. Right, how long do you think we can go? 8 laps of soft. I think we can probably do 10.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Right, we don't want traffic though. As soon as we get to traffic, we'll box. Oh, a little bit deep. Little tap of the wall, doesn't matter. Using a lot of ERS, teammates in the pits.
Charles is in the pits.
He'll be on softs. Will he be on softs? Maybe on mediums. Weird time for Charles to box. Okay, what do we reckon then, chat? What do we reckon? Okay, let's have a vote. Hold on. Our pace is not too bad for now. Let's have a vote, chat. We're on lap 23 at the moment. Put your number of what lap you think we should box in chat right now. Give me your number. That's all I want. Just the number. We're on 23 right now. So if you want me to box this lap, put 23. Probably too early. I would suggest about 10 laps on the soft is right-ish. So 23 this lap, and there's 35 laps in the race. So 23 this lap, 24, 25 would be 10 laps on the soft, 26 would be 9, etc, etc, etc. I will go with whatever you guys say. So 24 would be 11 laps on the soft, 26 would be 9 laps on the soft. That's an extra 3 laps on these mediums. Don't know about that one. You're all about the right though. 24, 25, 26. One of those is the right answer. Which one is it? Come on, guys. Let's narrow it down to only one of those then. Nobody else say any other numbers. Just 24, 25 or 26. Tozer's cheating the system again. Try and post every 10 seconds, mods. I know you're immune to the slow-mo, but you do alter the results a little bit. 25 at the moment. 25 plus, says Tozer Tower. I think 25 is not a bad shout. I think that's a good compromise, don't you? It's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's a good compromise. Mid-session save. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Great shout. Great shout. Well, 25 it is then, chat. 25 it is. Okay, boxing on lap 25. As prescribed by chat. You guys are my race engineers in these races. Lap 25, okay. So after this one, 2 more laps. Hamilton's closing in a little bit at the moment, but we're going to be a lot faster come the end. Very close to warning, but somehow that's okay, that line. I'm just going to very quickly turn my light on because it's getting a bit dark here, bear with me. Just purely because I've got my my stream light on here, and if the room gets dark, that becomes so bright I can barely see. So, right. And again, though, bit of traffic. Right, let's get my head back into it now. I've kind of lost concentration a little bit because of all that. There you go. There's the concentration.
We're leading our teammates.
Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
0.4 seconds.
Bit wide. How's the tyre we're doing? 52% now on the rears. That is quite worn. Almost an off track again there. Got away with it. Hamilton is now closing in. I think 25 is going to be the right shout. Oh, a bit deep. I think 20. We are losing almost a second a lap now. It's Hamilton. That last lap was about a second, I think, wasn't it? It's a fair chunk of time, but we're going to have soft tyres. We're going to be rapid come the end. Whoa. We've done without that little random lag. What was that all about? We've not got any ERS. We're using too much.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
We are indeed, Jeff. That is what chat has decreed.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
There's a warning. 2 more of those and we get another penalty. If we get another penalty, it's race over. We can't get 6 seconds to Hamilton. Our pace is too similar. We can maybe get 3 with a mega drive. 6 is not happening. We need to be careful of that. Whoa! Definitely time to box, chat. Let's do it. I'll double check that I'm on the right tyres in a second. Just as we get to this traffic as well. Didn't lose as much time to Hamilton that lap, I don't think. Yeah, we're going for new softs. 56% on the rear left now. Right, here we go then, chat. Come on. Come on. When does he stream this week? Yeah, every Tuesday. This time every week. Reasonable stop from the guys. Reasonable stop. Right, how far ahead is Hamilton going to be? He'll fly past us now, but don't forget we cut the first turn. So we'll gain a little bit when we come out. Which looks like Charlie's going to finish behind Max, but P4 is still a good result for him. He is quite a way ahead. Hamilton. We've got quite a lot of fuel, I think. I think we're going to be fine for fuel now. To the end. Right, come on. Let's go get it. I haven't even looked at the gap yet. Oh, no, it wasn't deep because we've got so much grip with these softs. 4 seconds. We need to gain 7 seconds on him and cross 10 laps. My word. But I tell you what, 7/10 a lap, that sounds doable to me. We're on different tyres. We did feel quick as well, but we need to push like mad now. We need to make it happen. So much more grip through there. Of course, I'm comparing to used mediums though. Let's look after the rears very slightly. I don't want the rears to go off for the end. 3.5. Right, chat. Let's go get him. Is he going to get some traffic? Am I? Oh, I'm going to get some traffic, I think. Once I overtake him. If I overtake him, I imagine I probably can. Feeling good at the moment. Purple, last sector. Even without DRS. Bit deep in there, but we'll recover it because we've got nice new soft tyres. Of course, this should also give us, hopefully, the fast lap of the race. Extra point for that. Remember, no penalties though. No more warnings. Well, we get 1 more free chance, and after that, it's a penalty. Bit deep. It's okay. Closing in at a pace. We're closing in quick enough for now. Not purple in the middle sector, interestingly. Come on, let's go get him. Let's go get him. How much did we gain that lap? I reckon that's about a second that last lap, which is more than we need. We could be on for this. It's going to be close. A couple of stabs at that one. I think we gained more like a second and a half on that last one. Did we not? Fast bench here in a moment. And we get on the straight. Drive it in front.
Hamilton ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums.
That was nice for you there that time. We did. We were 1.4 seconds quicker than him on that last lap, which is going to be enough. But don't forget, our tyres were way quicker than his. We also started on his tyres earlier than us. Let's try and push now to get DRS next lap. We didn't gain quite so much on him this lap, I don't think. We are going to get some traffic at the end. Is that going to make the difference, or is that going to help us with some DRS and hold Hamilton up? I don't know. Woo! Last for the time again. Again, same place though. Don't want to risk anything. Six more laps. Very, very close to a warning. Not going to get DRS this time. Let's try and get it for the next zone. Purple first sector again. This could be our best lap of the race if we can get DRS down the main straight. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. We're going to get it there. We are going to get DRS. Is this going to be the fast lap of the race? We haven't got much ERS to do it with. Two purple sectors. Two purple sectors. Let's just get him now if we can. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 0.9.
Chat, did you see that message at the bottom? That said, I'm not making this up. Charles Leclerc is out of the session. I know I've just paused at a really high, tense moment. Chat! What is our luck with our teammates? He was on for an easy P4. Why is he retired? I honestly, unless we get 1-2s at the end of the season, 7 races in a row, I don't think we can get the constructors. He keeps retiring. He keeps retiring. What the hell, man? Ah, this one I had to pause because I'm going to lose my head at this. That's like the 4th race in a row or something stupid. We'll check after the race, but what is with our teammate luck in this bloody career mode? It happened the first 2 seasons in the all Schumi career mode as well. Right, let's try and get our head back in the game now because we're close to Hamilton. We can't get him this straight. We haven't got enough ERS, but we are close to him. Right, well, let's try and get a good run through the chicane and get past him before the middle sector. But my head's gone at the moment. My head's gone. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Right.
Charles dropped out of the race.
Come on, Lewis. It's a bit of traffic, which is not what we need. Oh my word. Okay, I'm going to flash that back. It was a bit of an oversend by me, but it kills the race by letting Lewis spin. I don't think we really haven't had any damage. That would have just killed the race. I'm going to flash back because of that. Not really even any questions asked for that one for me. I wanted to dive bomb in, but we couldn't quite get that. Whoa, a bit of lag. Oh. Okay, we did do a fast... What is all these lags? Did do a fast stop of the race. Right, we need to get past him ASAP though. Don't forget we need to pull out a 3-second gap. Please don't start lagging game. It's going to start lagging, is it? It did this just on Thursday. Just the odd stutter. That's our teammate there out. What are these stutters, man? Oh my god. Look at that. They even happen in the replay. Look. Oh no, they're not at the same point in the replay. Look at these stutters. What is going... Why has that started happening? I'm going to have to... see if we can fix that, because I can't go to the end of this intense race with those stutters. Right, so we do a mid-session save where we are right now. I have to quickly restart the game because we can't have those stutters. Not only does it kill your guys' enjoyment, it also kills the the race for me because it's a struggle. But we got mid-session save, so we'll just have a quick break there and come back again in a second. Apologies, chat. Obviously, completely not my fault, but apologies nonetheless. Right, what we did last time is we closed everything. Although, obviously, you saw we were in the middle of a race then. We didn't open anything. It's not my background applications, but I'm just sort of doing it because that's what worked last time, and I want it to work this time. Again, I don't think it is these because why none of these have been opened in the last few seconds. It's a weird game bug. Annoyingly. Right, okay, we've closed pretty much everything we can. And of course, still streaming, but it's not the streaming that does it. Let's launch the game again. Sweaty stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Have you seen the game news? What game news? I have not. Is there big game news, or is there rumours? Normally my homepage of Twitter will tell me immediately. No game news, is there? I do think F1 2021 could be announced this weekend. If they're doing Imola, it makes sense to announce it at Imola and be like, hey guys, we've got Imola. Right, let's hope the stuttering is stopped now. By the way, Kennedy Green, I'm not sure if I read out, if I mentioned your super chat. Thank you for the $1. That was ages ago. But I can't remember what was going on at the time. I was thinking, oh, it might get read out, and then it didn't, and I just forgot. So apologies to Kennedy if you're still watching. Thank you for the $1 though, much appreciated. I'm just going to do a quick time trial to make sure the stutters have stopped. No point loading in again if they're still here. There was a stutter. I think it's still there. Last time it was 2 game restarts. There you go. Still stuttering. Wait for one more. Yeah. They're not as big. It does seem to be, the more cars are on track, the more it stutters. There you go. It's still stuttering. Let's have a quick restart. Again, on Thursday, what fixed it was just restart the game twice. So, hopefully this time it'll be fine. Sorry about this, guys. Again, I know it's a bit annoying, but you know, a bit annoying to watch, but not really my fault. It is just I believe it is a weird bug in the game. Again, I've got a new GPU and the game got updated at the same time. I'm having some issues. I'm not sure if it's my GPU or the game, but hey, I use an RTX 3070. It's not exactly a really niche rubbish GPU. Hopefully we're fine now. They have 2 classic tracks and 5 shorts. Are you sure? I don't think is this just leaks? This isn't official new game news, is it? Small stuttery boy, I know, right? Look at chat. I'm looking at chat. Last thing you said, Alex, was chicken boy. Is that still stuttering? What do we do? That's still hugely stuttering. Okay. GPU is normally used 50%. It's at just under 60 degrees, which isn't too hot. CPU is being used 20%. It is none of those things' fault. It is a weird thing with the game / my GPU. We go again and hope for the best. Apologies this, guys. It should be restart PC after restart the stream then though, and that didn't need that the other day. It's weird. It's just mid-race, isn't it? It just randomly decides, hey, do you know what? Lag time. I did pause it, but turn down the graph. I don't need to. This is my point. Is the GPU runs at like 50% usage. It's fine. Like the FPS, there's no problem. It's not a straight FPS issue. It is a stutter. There's something going on in the game that's making it stutter. Whether that's the game's fault, whether that's my GPU's fault, I don't know. But there's something going on somewhere there. Still stuttering. Look at that. Massive stutters now. It's got worse. During that part, GPU has been used 30%. There's loads of headroom in the GPU. It's not the GPU. It's not my game. I think I will turn stuff down just because I don't know what else to do. I'm going to restart Steam. Actually, someone said the other day restarting Steam, and it did seem to work. Let's restart Steam. Or you're modding. No, there's no mods on at the moment. Completely vanilla game. Okay, I've restarted Steam. Did we restart Steam the other day? Lag time, boy. Stutters mean bad PC. No, they don't. No, they don't. I've got an AMD 3900X and I've got an RTX 3070. It's not my PC, I can tell you that. 32 gig of RAM. It is not my PC. All runs perfectly cool. Water-cooled CPU. It is not my PC. It is a software issue somewhere, either the game or the graphics drivers. But again, it doesn't happen all the time. That's what's weird. That felt like a menu stutter then. Love your vids, Alex. Thank you, Charlie Chambers. Appreciate the kind comment. Mods don't cause stutters anyway. They can. It depends on the mod, obviously. Put the game to high priority. It may help. Or if I sub, that might help. Again, it feels like it's stuttering there, but maybe because I'm skipping through so fast. Stuttering. Restarted Steam. Oh man, look at how bad that is. Right. Oh my god. Let me think. Tell you what, I'm gonna play around with a few graphics settings. I will also put it to high priority, although again, why does it happen in the middle of everything? Priority, high. Freaked out now. Put it to high priority as it was loading. Here we go. Legit love this channel now in the community. Thank you, Cargo. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love the community. I think the community is awesome. Right, I'm just going to quickly try that. I doubt it would make a difference. Use DirectX 11 version. That's not a bad shout. That is not a bad shout. Sorry about this, guys. This is so annoying. We had such an intense race at the end there, and then we get this. We need like 5 more laps, then we'd been fine. It feels like it stutters there even. Yeah, I mean, look. Again, right now, 30% GPU usage in the background. There's nothing that should be killing it in the background. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to restart my recording. Again, it shouldn't make a difference. It shouldn't make a difference because the other... Hopefully, we're back now, guys. I'm very white, but hopefully the stream is back. Sometimes YouTube takes a minute to catch up, so I will... We're back now, guys. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just heard myself. So, yeah, we are back. Cool. Apologies for that, guys. I honestly don't know. I stopped the stream also recording for a moment there. And then it seemed to freeze the stream for a bit, and then it just went. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully now, though, we've been able to do a full... As the stream died anyway, I did a full PC restart. So hopefully, we're okay now. Apologies, guys. This is so annoying, man. I hate it. I know it's frustrating to watch, but I tell you something. I'm more annoyed sat here. I am more annoyed sat here. Does my head in. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so white. Very white. Camera. There we go. That seems a bit better. Is it? Maybe. Don't know. Hopefully now, though, we've had a full PC restart. It should be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I streamed iRacing for 3 hours the other night, and it was perfect the whole time. Yeah, take that as you will. Seems to be better now, though. It does something weird. It does something weird that I've not figured out yet. This now is fine. But what I can't do is always take full PC restarts in the middle of a stream. Can I? So annoying. So annoying. Sorry, chat. Anyway, let's get back into this career mode. Let's do the last, what is it, 5 laps or so of this race. We need to pull a 3-second gap to Hamilton. This is so annoying, man. We were having such an intense race there. By the way, guys, if slightly delayed but manageable, that's probably a YouTube thing. Refresh your everything, guys. So if you're on PC, refresh your browser. If you're on mobile, I imagine close the app and start again. I'm just gonna listen to it quickly. Refresh your everything, guys. Yeah, so it's perfect on my end. Refresh your screens, guys. That should fix the if it's out of sync or the quality's weird or there's a bit of lag, whatever. Refresh normally fixes it. That's a YouTube thing, but it's kind of understandable, to be honest. Right. Who doesn't love the Alex vids? Right, chat. I don't even know how long we've got left now. I'll close the app on my phone. Yeah, close the app, but do come back afterwards. Have a quick close and come straight back. We can get going. I'll give you guys a few seconds to get that going because we're about to get DRS on Hamilton down the next straight. Although I wouldn't have thought we can get him straight away. But just a few laps left to go. We're on lap 30. This race goes to lap 35. We've got 5 laps left, including this one. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We've got 6 laps, including this one. We need to get past Hamilton and then get 3 seconds ahead of him. Didn't need to, yeah. So obviously, if the stream's perfect for you, don't bother doing that. But it's just a YouTube thing because the stream's been restarted. It gets a bit muddled sometimes. Start the race again. That's a no from me. Right. It's a real shame you had such a good channel momentum, and then your wheel and PC decide to start packing it in. I know, but anyway, right. Come on. All right, what are we on here? We're on.
Caution.
There's a yellow. That's our teammate, I believe. Look at that exit he gets there. AIOP for you. You need to stop using the ERS. We need that down the main straight to get past him. And we need to try and pull this 3-second gap. Again, need to not get any more warnings though. Just a couple more and we've lost it. Only 20%, yeah, 20% ERS. I think we need to spend a few laps recharging the ERS, you know, chat. Oh, a bit deep in there. Oh no! We switched on the ERS a bit early. No, I'm not going to use any for now. Not going to use any for now. Just going to try and save it for the next straight. Maybe we can get him. Maybe. We need to get him as soon as possible. Look how quick he is in a straight line. We gain at the end. Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? Probably not. Probably not. But we're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to be close. We're going to go up his inside. We got him. We got him. Squeeze him out. Right. We're in P1 now, chat. Now we need that 3-second gap. We need that 3-second gap. We need to pull away from it ASAP. We actually almost got that second gap already. To get him out of DRS, that's a warning. No, it's not. We got very lucky there. That could help us. We've got just over a second. It's just enough to him not to get DRS down this straight. We need a good couple of corners to make sure he doesn't get it down the next straight either. That's going to be important. I'm trying to break him. 2 more seconds we need, chat. 2 more seconds using every bit of ERS I've got. Just try and squeeze him out of DRS. We've done it. We've done it. No DRS for Lewis Hamilton. Right. 1.8 seconds we need on him. We haven't got any ERS to do it with for now. Annoyingly, Kvyat is going to get in the way a little bit. He's actually on hard tyres and in a slower car. Hopefully he gets all the way down one of these straights. But again, we're going to use a bit of ERS just because I need to try and get past him ASAP. He is getting blue flags. Then there's a bit of a gap then. And hopefully we don't catch the rest of the field because that's going to slow us down even more. Right, a little bit through there, but we've got away with it and we're going to get past Kvyat. That is going to help us. Hamilton may get traffic with him or he may just get DRS. I don't know. Up to 1.7 seconds now. We need it at 3 seconds, don't forget. Come on, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Not much ERS to play with, but plenty of fuel to play with and only a few laps to play with. This is going to be close. Oh, and a little bit deep there. That's so close to another warning. 1.8 seconds at the moment. Let's hope Kvyat holds him up. I'll help us no end if he does. Come on. Oh! He may get DRS on Kvyat, but he is going to hold him up slightly, I think. A little bit hot there, but oh no. Oh, again, so close to these track limits. Hamilton's actually closed in on us slightly. He's going to get DRS down the main straight. That is the opposite of what we needed. Hasn't really been held up either. It's going to be a last lap push, this one, I think. Has he been held? He has been held up. He's lost a few tenths there, but he does get DRS, so he should get it straight back. We're not going to use ERS for now. We're going to save it for the last lap. There goes Hamilton. He is going to get past him now. Again, need no more penalties. Warnings. We can have one more warning, and then it's a penalty. Hamilton's going to get DRS again. It is a double dip DRS zone, of course. 1.8 for now. We need another second and a bit. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, no more traffic now, hopefully. We may catch the cars ahead. Let's hope not. We've still got this lap and 2 more. Let's try and do it in. Woo! 2 seconds. Oh, tyre grip, really? Rear's already starting to go off a little bit deep in there. Cautious through there. We're only getting a couple of tenths in that first sector. 35% or so on the rear is not too bad. They should last comfortably to the end. Carrying some good speed through there. Really pushy now. Another couple of tenths. Oh, chat. This is close. This is close. But remember, we are saving up ERS, which, well, I think we are going to catch this traffic ahead. That is going to help us with the traffic. Oh, not a good line through there. Just a touch of ERS on the exit there, but I think we're going to catch this traffic, chat. This is going to make the difference. This is going to make the difference. We're going to catch him on the last lap, I think. 2.2. We've not gained enough this lap. Just a few tenths. That was nice through there, though. A little bit of ERS on the exit. Right, let's try and catch these guys ahead. Ready for the long straight and get some DRS. This traffic's going to decide this race, annoyingly. Been with blue flags. 2.5 now. We need another half a second. That's all we need. But we are going to catch the traffic, I think, on the last lap. No more warnings for now. We have recharged that ERS though, which is a bit of free lap time in our back pockets. 2.6, 4 more tenths is all we need. We're not going to get DRS though. All we're going to get is held up, I think. Another warning there. It would have been worth it to get DRS, but I don't think we're going to. I think we were just outside. So all we're going to get is held up. Guys, get out of the way, dirty air. Okay, let's take some slipstream. 2.8, 2.8. We don't get DRS. Oh man, this traffic is going to decide it. We only need another 10th on the last lap. That's another penalty. I'm actually going to undo that. I'm just going to undo that because that kills the last lap completely. That's my last chance though. If it happens again, I've lost the race. That is the last chance I'm going to give myself. Oh god, still using the ERS. If that happens again, chat, that's race over. Russell pulls out the way nicely. 3 seconds now. Annoyingly, he's not going to get held up by those guys, I don't think, and he may get DRS on the last lap, maybe. So we need a mega last lap here. We need a mega last lap here. We are going to get Gasly. Hopefully he'll give us some DRS though. So close to the margins on these track limits. He's going to give us some DRS down the next straight. Honestly, for the moment, I'm happy to stay behind and get DRS down the main straight. Bit of oversteer there. He's going to get out of the way though. Oh, a bit more oversteer. 2.8. We're down again, but we've got some ERS to use. And we've got some DRS to use down this one. Don't get the penalty now. Okay, 2.7. He's going to get DRS. He's going to get DRS, chat. Would you believe it? I've got in hot there. I've lost my head. Will he get held up? He has got held up. Half a second he just lost there, chat. 3.3, but he is going to get DRS. Will he get held up in the chicane? That's going to decide this one. Is he going to get held up in the chicane? This is going to be so close. We need to not get a penalty through the final chicane. We also need to carry good speed. Wasn't good speed, but it was no penalty. There was no penalty. 3.1. Did he get held up in the final chicane? He didn't. I think he's going to steal it, chat. It didn't look like he did there.
Absolutely fantastic.
P1! Let's go! Oh my word! I think that was less. That was half a tenth of a second. Let's go, chat. Let's go. First win in red. Woo! Hell yeah! Oh my god, that was tense. That was tense. Oh my word! Oh, is the game gonna crash? No, hopefully not. I should have saved for the line, but look at that, Michael Schumacher, P1 in red. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, we had to fight through some technical issues, but we got there. Oh no, that's okay. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. There's the Schumacher jump. Let's go. P1 in red, baby. Whew. That was the most intense I've seen that was. I can't believe how close that was. As if he got DRS on the last straight, but he must have got held up just enough in the chicane, and he got held up by about half a second in the hairpin. But of course, we had to go through the same traffic, so I felt like it was fair in the end. Without the traffic, I think we would have done it. So that feels fair. That does feel fair. And there it is. Fastest lap as well. Maximum points. 26 points. Bottas, by the way, out of the points. We just gained 8 points on Mercedes. Of course, our teammate should have been 4th easily. But look at that. 46 thousandths of a second. Half a tenth. 35 laps were separated by half a tenth. Whew. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, hopefully you enjoyed that one, guys. That was intense as hell, that one. I can't believe our teammates retired again. That is an absolute joke. Absolute joke that our teammates just retired from P4 again. Why does it happen all the time to us? It happens all the time to us. He has some good pace as well. Look at him, down in 19th. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to advance here to make sure it saves. We'll do a couple of little interviews. You basically lapped everyone. Not everyone. We did lap about, what, 6 cars or so. Oh.
Was it a comfortable win?
Whatever, that one. Powertrain, cool.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
That one, sure. There's always,
Well, looks like your luck has
there
changed.
should be 2, maybe 3 questions. There's always 4 or 5. It's too many. I'm going to say engine again.
Do you have any comments about this team?
Oh,
Appreciate your time.
we require the doggo. Yeah, doggo will be. Actually, no, he will not. Doggo will not. Doggo is not here at the moment. Me and my girlfriend are actually going to view some houses. We're going to be moving to Ipswich at some point, which is a long way from us, about 5 hours away from us. So Doggo is with her parents tonight, because early tomorrow we are leaving to do Ipswich, which reminds me, next stream would normally be Thursday at 7. That may not happen. Don't bank on it. I will schedule it if it's going to happen, but only probably an hour before the stream or something. So if you check back here on Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time and there's no stream, it is because I'm taking a little break, because I'll be in Ipswich. We're basically going up to Ipswich tomorrow, looking at a few houses, staying overnight. I'm hoping to be back in time for the stream, but if I'm not, you know why. So that may not happen. But definitely what will happen is next Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time will be the next episode of the Schumacher at Ferrari team. Let's have a look at the standings then, which is something I often forget to do. So we have now closed in, certainly on the Drivers' Championship. We are now only 19 points back from Lewis Hamilton, which I tell you what, considering the development rate of our car, that's good. That is good. We've closed in a lot there. Verstappen's still second. We're only 6 points back from him, but we did actually gain in the constructors this race, to be fair. Because Bottas had a horror show of a race, we did gain, but Leclerc should have been 4th, which would have been 12 extra points. That's quite a lot of points, and it's not the first time he's retired from a good position. So we probably, without his retirements, we honestly probably should be on about 200 points by now, and only 69 points back. But instead, we're 108 points back. We've gained 8 this race, but tell you what though, if we gain 8 every race, how many races is there left? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be enough. If we gained 8 points every single race, that would be enough to overhaul them. So it's a long season, you never know. We need Charles to stop retiring. We're only halfway through this. Let's have a look at him actually. Here we go, look. Down here. So last 2 races, DNF, DNF. Monaco, 18th. I think that was a DNF. He was technically classified, but that was a DNF. Spain was P12. I think he just had a shock race. He also retired from the first race. So he's had 4 DNFs from 9 rounds. It is 9, isn't it? 9 rounds. He's retired from almost half of the races, and in the other one he was just 12th because he had a shocker, and another one he was 11th, but we didn't have a quick car then. He's retired from 4 races, chat. It's unbelievable. Why are you moving 5 hours away? My girlfriend got a job up in Ipswich, so I'll be moving with her. But obviously, luckily for me, I work from home because I do this, so it won't make a difference to me. But we will be moving up there at some point. Hopefully have a nice house, nice big house with a garden and stuff, which would be nice. But why do you want to know? Privacy, dude. I don't mind the questions. Ask away whatever you want to ask. I'll answer what I want to answer. It's fine. But anyway. So, right, there we go then, chat. That's that one. As I said, no doggo at the end of the stream. Feels weird. Shall I just crawl around on the floor a bit? I'm not doing that. I'm rolling that out straight away. Yep, so next one will be next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Maybe Thursday at 7 p.m, but it honestly depends. You know, for example, if we're finished at lunchtime, I'll make the 5-hour drive home and then I'll get live. But if we're not finished till mid-afternoon, you know, it is a long drive. So I may not be able to get back because it is that 5-hour drive. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking through those few technical issues you had. I will try and fix them, but honestly, I just think it's either a game issue or a GPU issue. Again, I streamed iRacing for 3 hours straight on Sunday, by the way. That was on Twitch. Link down in the description if you want to see those sort of racing streams, but no issues whatsoever with that. And then this, after an hour and a half, I get an issue. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, everyone. I will catch you either Thursday or definitely next Tuesday, 7 p.m. for this one. And thank you all for watching. Catch you next time, guys. Bye-bye.